Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Krista and today I'm gonna do my first All the Books August video. So I had the idea to do All the Books August when this year, when One Book July came around, I wasn't in the mindset at all to do One Book July. I really wanted to play in all my planners and use all the new things that I had gotten, and I wanted to kind of expand my system. I had been in one book for a little while and I had done One Book July in the past and I loved it and it was super fun, but this year I wanted to branch my planners out a little bit and separate my systems. So that's what I did. There is a little bit of a wrench thrown in this. I initially wanted to use 4 planners, but my husband and I recently had to leave our job. So my work planner, which was my A5 Campania, here, I'll see if I can show you. My work planner, which is my A5 Campania that I had set up for work. Obviously, we're going to be switching jobs and moving, so this won't be necessary right now. So my planners went from 4 to 3, so I'll show you how I am using the 3. So the 3 that I am using are my medium Campania. These are all from Giglio, and this is in the color dark brown. I'm using my B6 Appunto in aubergine with a Stalogy inside, and my anthracite personal wide Campania. I've done videos on all of these, but I'll kind of show you briefly how I'm using them all in conjunction with each other. So the first thing I do during the day and what I have my medium Campania set up as is more or less like hard dates, really like, I guess how Sierra from Essence Plans would explain it, is very high level things, so things that I know for sure need to get done. And this is my everyday carry, so like I'll bring this with me everywhere. The dark brown color patinas beautifully, so I don't worry about that at all. I do work with horses, so as much as I love the undyed and I would really love to get a yellow one day, dark brown just feels safer for me. So how I have this set up is I have, I just did a video on this, but it's all the same. I have my notes, which I have Minesweep, and I literally just, so like if I have any random notes to write down, it starts in here. And I just have a bunch of random note pages in here. I have my monthly, which I put bills, monthly to-dos, the upcoming month to-dos, and like high level things that I need to see at a monthly glance. I have my weekly, which I will then put more specific tasks. So I have things I need to do that week, and then those will trickle down into each day, or things that I need to get done on a specific day will come here. And then I just have these all tabbed with these, my newest addiction sticker tabs, which I just thought were pretty. And then projects. So my projects were mainly home projects, so I had cleaning. But now that I'll be moving, I just switched this weekly plan into a moving list. So I'm gonna do things that I need to do for our move, and I'll break it down into each day. That way it seems a little more manageable. And then other projects, these are just the to-dos that I wanted to do in each of my planners that I had. And then these are just YouTube and Instagram ideas and people that I got those ideas from, and YouTube and Instagram friends. And then this is apartment hunting notes. So that's a project. It requires multiple steps, so I put that in the projects. And then personal is just all personal reference things that we might want to try, do, restaurants, things like that. So that is my medium. And then what I do is I go from my medium. So like I'll take all my hard tasks or things that I definitely need to get done on a specific day, and I will put them in my Stalogy. So for instance, I'll take, like, let's go to, so Friday, I had these things that I needed to get done, and I moved them onto here. And then from there, I'll kind of also put in goals from the day or things that I maybe wanted to get done that day that I didn't necessarily need in my medium. So like lighter tasks, I guess, like I'll do my nails or fold laundry, or if I wanted to call somebody that day, or what I'm doing for dinner. And that kind of all goes in my Stalogy. So I'll kind of map out or draw out my day in my Stalogy. And what I have been doing recently, especially because this was a super tough month for my husband and I just at work, and like you know, making the decision to leave our job, it wasn't an easy one. And I kind of I went to a lot of journaling, and I covered it up because it's personal, but I did my daily at the top, or what I needed to do at the top, and then I just journaled. I wrote quotes, you know, I kind of just talked through things that were giving me trouble or whatever it was, and I just journaled at the bottom, and that was really nice to adapt this from something being more functional to something that was more of my heart, or more of like what was really in my head. So it's cool that an open blank notebook like this can kind of turn into anything you need or want it to be. And I really enjoyed that this month. It definitely helped me. I'm happy we're now on to August, because July for us was a little tough. And what I've been doing here, because I used to have this set up with my monthly, as you guys saw. So I used to have my monthly and my weeklies in here, and now they're obviously in my medium. So I now have instead a reflection for the month. So just a little bit of journaling about maybe reflecting on goals I had, or just about the month, what I'd like to improve, things like that. And then I have new goals for the next month. So whatever I'd like to get accomplished in the next month, I put it there. And then I just printed this SM Plans free printable, because it's really pretty. And I like having a monthly overview. So that's how I'm using that. This isn't as instrumental maybe as my medium is, because this has all the things that like must get done. But this has been really helpful for me to maybe include different things in my day, or to incorporate maybe self-care or cleaning or other projects, because I'm able to see the things that I need to get done, and then I'm able to add as I need to, or as I'm able to. So totally still obsessed with my Stalogy. And yeah, we're getting closer to the end of it. I counted out the pages. I think I'll still probably have about 2 more months in this, but we will see. So yeah, that is my Stalogy and how I'm using that. And then I also have my my personal wide Campania. And this I'm using the exact same way that I did in my last video about it. I have notes, just because I have notes in every planner that I have, just a place to jot things that may turn into projects or blog ideas or whatever it is. And then I have my projects. So this was projects for my planner, or it kind of starts as like video ideas and things like that. And then I have my blog. It says blog, but it's really just YouTube and Instagram. And I put goals that I had for my YouTube and Instagram, notes that I wanted to incorporate in videos. This I showed last time how I was using it. I uploaded much more this month than I had in the past month. So I basically, what I did was I put where I uploaded, so Instagram or YouTube or both, and I put just the number of followers I had. I just thought it was fun to track. And then on the bottom, on each day, I'll put what I uploaded, so I can try to space out my content. And these are Annie Plans printables. And then these are just video ideas, and these are what I call video maps, just mapping out each video in a little bit more detail. And then my personal section is all, so this is like personal goals. I put 5-year goals in here. This is like a mood tracker for how I'm feeling physically, mentally, and things like that. And then this, the day per, the list, what is that called? I don't know. The month, the list form. I've been putting just a little blurb about how I've been feeling that day or why. So if I see the color, I can look back and see on that day, okay, maybe I had a shit day at work or whatever it was. So yeah, just a little bit of a note about that. These are affirmations, which I kind of fell off of the past week. I will continue doing it because I enjoyed doing it, but leaving our job, it was a little bit of a rough week. So I fell off the affirmations and the gratitude, but I think this is probably when it's the most important, so I'll continue doing that. So it's just a line per day of an affirmation and gratitude. And then tending list. So this is basically just breaking down each month the goals that I may have, and just a tracker for it. So your monthly goals, your weekly goals, and your daily goals, and a tracker for it. So I enjoy doing that as well, and I'll set that up for August. And then my finance section, which I basically just list out the income from my husband and I, each month. I have subscriptions listed, I have monthly bills, and things like that. So you saw that all in my last video. And then in the back, my home section, it's just home reference. So this is basically, it's not something that I need to be in every day, but it is fun. It's like the, you know, the wellness portion of it and the reference portion of it. So like as far as my Instagram and YouTube, I totally don't need that to survive every day, but it's fun to do. And the wellness, the affirmations, and the gratitude, it's been enjoyable to go into every day. So that's what I have that set up as, and that's how I'm using the 3. So I start with these 2. I always start with my medium. I then branch out and expand my ideas in my B6. And then at the end of the day, I'll kind of go back, recap, see if I need to update any financial, blog, other information, and that'll go in this binder. So I would absolutely love to see how you're using all of your books or all of your planners in August, or if you're using 1, 2, however many. I'd love to know what you're doing. You can comment down below or reach me on my Instagram at Mermaids and Lace. And you can also check out, I think Lauren from Lauren's Organized Chaos is doing it. She's on YouTube and Instagram as well. And Planner Mumsy on YouTube and Instagram, I believe, is doing all the planners August also. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll speak to you guys all soon. Take care. Bye.